Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to Nioh. So, this is the first episode of a brand new week. I believe at the end of last episode, uh, we had met a man with a cat in his gi, who told us we were really good at killing yokai, or demons. Uh, and then put us through a little bit more training. And then we went ahead and started up a side quest. So that's where we're at. There's no reason for me to do that. If I remember correctly, the only thing in there was a demon. And then I think we had tried going up there, found out, oh, the door was locked, and dropped down. So let's see if there's anything else, worth it. All right. Starting off strong. Come here. Ooh, is lobbing fireballs at me. Because I really must ask you to cease and desist. So let's see if I can get over here into this fireball. Top. Ow. Need to re-affiliate myself with the X button dodging because been playing some Dark Souls, and of course, no. Of course, Dark Souls. Well, I played on the Xbox, but it's the B button or the circle button on the PlayStation. So gotta break myself of the habit. I actually did not expect to be recording Nioh at this moment. I was fully gearing up to record some Dragon Ball episodes, but apparently there is a sizable update for it, so I could not. I have to wait for that update, and it's, like I said, it's sizable. It's almost 2 gig update, so that's going to take just a bit of time. Not overly long, like maybe an hour or so, but long enough that I did not care to wait because I've got limited time to record. So might as well make use of that record time and record something else that I needed to record anyway. Oh, love the noises they make. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing in this side quest. I know it was a side quest with my level being... Oh shit! With my level being the recommended level. Which, pretty much means do it. Let's head back up here. I mean, I meant to plunge him. I just don't think I fully appreciated how far of a plunge that was. I'm gonna knock that down. I know I picked up a couple arrows, so let's bap. And then head down. Thank you for your wind amulet. Hello? Nope, nobody back here this time. Okay. I mean, I am relatively certain that there was some kind of brief explanation as to what I'm doing here, but that was a week ago. Like I explain in my Dragon Ball episodes, one of them I explained that I have a tendency to record all of 1 week's episodes over the course of like a day or two, as there is only about 2.5 hours of content that I need each week. So I have a tendency to record and then not play for like a week. So it's not going to be uncommon for me to forget certain things. I mean, of course I watch like playbacks while I'm doing the very minimal editing. But that's usually to be like, okay, this is what I want to name this episode. This is a good thumbnail, sort of thing. And that usually happens like the day or two after I've done all of the recording. So basically, I record and then don't worry about the game for like a week. Which is weird to me, obviously. You know, I don't have, like, all of the time in the world, but, you know, I was pretty used to, like, especially on my days off of work, I would just sit there and game, you know? Not much else to do. And if there was something else to do, I would get it taken care of, but it wasn't uncommon for me to spend, you know, hours on my days off of work just gaming. And so now sitting here, you know, not just playing through a game is, oh god damn, those fucking axe guys are dangerous, especially whenever I'm not fully paying attention. But yeah, it's weird, you know, just not just sitting here playing, you know, like I'm only playing for a couple hours a week. You know, by now, I'm in the 3rd week of playing these games. By now, I probably would have beaten Nioh. Maybe not Dragon Ball. I have a feeling it's going to be... Okay. It's a great way to start. But I have a feeling that Dragon Ball is going to be fairly lengthy. Like, I might beat all of Nioh 1 and 2 before I beat Dragon Ball. I'm kind of getting that feeling. Considering now I have recorded about 7 hours of playtime on it, and we haven't even reached Namek yet, so... You know, kind of feeling like it's definitely going to be a lengthy game. Where's... Oh, right, I didn't have any. And I am out of ammo. Oh, I've got some gun. Some gun. That's how you English. I have some ammo is the word I was looking for. I forgot that things just kind of explode as you get near them for some reason. What is... There we go. Ow! Dick! What the fuck? Sir, I'm gonna ask that you not... Yeah. What are you doing, man? Are we doing this? How did I miss? What the hell? So I like how, you know, we're basically just heading back through the village on fire. But now it's not on fire. And we're doing it backwards. Boom. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta... Ooh. So I can only carry 8 at a time? Because that one just said send to something, I guess, like your storage for later. Alright. It wasn't missing anything detrimental. Seriously, I like barely touched those things and they exploded. I don't even know what level I am. Pretty sure I'm not level 13. I'm also not playing online. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, because with the nature of my how often I upload videos, 2 a day, my computer for the past like 2 weeks has just been constantly uploading, and like I have a pretty decent computer, you know. I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever, but you know, it's not bad. And obviously it's not the computer's fault. It's the upload speed of my internet, but it takes solid 9 to 10 hours to upload just one of my 30-ish minute videos. And so, you know, there's very little like layover time in which, and you know, plus it's just, I want to stay ahead of it. So, like I said, it's just been constantly going. But where I'm going with that is that while I'm uploading, you know, if I'm trying to do anything else that requires the Wi-Fi, like playing online or anything, or streaming media on our phones, it's quite a bit slow. You know, like trying to do some PvP in Dark Souls 3, because that's really the only one on any of the consoles that has like any kind of active PvP community. I mean, it's not like a lot, but you know, there are still people playing. You know, I am lagging quite a bit. Like, hit somebody and the hit doesn't register for like 5 seconds. So doubt that I'll be able to play online. Which I want to, you know. I'm still not sure if there actually is any like active PvP in this game. Like even when it was a new game, like I'm not, you know, I'm not sure how in depth the PvP is, or if it's just, you know, like the Revenant. Oh, hello, buddy. Looks like I'm better at using dual swords than you. But obviously, at the time of this recording, it is Wednesday, so Nioh 2 is coming out next Friday. Now the goal, you know, I was hoping I would have Nioh 1 done, but obviously, even if I go ahead and bulk record, knock it out, beat the game, you guys, like, I could start playing Nioh 2, but the videos wouldn't go up on the channel until this playthrough has been completed. Because I'm only going to do 2 videos a day, and honestly, that's all my upload speeds could really do anyway. And even that, barely. You know, I've played around with the thought of just 1 video a day, but I can't afford that with the amount of games that are going to be coming out. You know, I just would not finish anything. Or the videos for those games coming out are going to be, you know, past like that prime, oh look, new video game just came out kind of moment, you know. Now, fortunately, in between Nioh 2, there is a pretty good amount of time before the next game I have planned for the channel comes out. I think. Because we got Nioh 2 coming out, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be the video after that for the channel. And I want to say that's like April, I think like the second week of April, something like that, April 9th. Is that right? I don't know. It's coming relatively quick, but there is a little bit of time that I could probably knock out some stuff. And then after that, oh man, I'm trying to think. I have them all written down, like what I plan on playing, but just like thinking about it off the top of my head, I know Last of Us 2 is going to be a playthrough. You know, unfortunately, I played the original Last of Us 7 years ago when it came out, but obviously a lot of other people did too, so when The Last of Us 2 comes out, I'll be playing that. Shit. So yeah, Last of Us 2, Final Fantasy VII, Nioh 2, Avengers comes out in September. Same thing with Cyberpunk. There was another, Elden Ring, duh. Elden Ring, when that comes out, will absolutely be played because I love me some FromSoft games. Ooh, better Uchi katanas. So the ones I have equipped are so just slightly better. Sure. And then I just picked up some, what was that, unusual armor? Is that what that said? Yeah. Yeah, some unusual armor. That, again, is just slightly better. Sure. What's in the box? A better spear? Sure is. Give me that Jumanji spear. Wait. This is the one that I have equipped. So I did not pick up a better Jumanji spear. Huh. It's a Kabuto. Sorry, the only Kabuto I'm familiar with is kind of a dick. Well, okay, I say that. There's also Kabuto the Pokemon, who is delightful. But Kabuto the Naruto character... I don't know why I suddenly slowed down. The Naruto character. Yeah, he's a dick. Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt your break, but I bring you a bullet to the face. Is this like an actual pathway down here now? I mean, why would it be? Everything else has been... Okay, I look ridiculous. No, I'm sorry. I can't deal with this unusual armor. I'm going back to this. I look at least slightly less ridiculous. I'm not, I know they give you good gear, I'm just not confident, you know? And I guess I should be. I mean, I'm what, level 13? Hello. Wow. These guys are nearsighted as hell. I don't know why I opened that. Just felt the need to. So I'm guessing, like, we're making our way back through this, and then there's gonna be... I mean, I don't know. Because... You know, it's not a main storyline thing, so... Oh shit. Why, you know, why... I would kind of doubt there would be a boss. That worked out very well. You know, like, this game doesn't strike me as one that would just have bosses willy-nilly about. That being said, just on like a whim of kind of gauging how long I think it might take me to beat the game, I looked up to see how many bosses there are. Saw that there was like 25-ish for the main game, which, okay. I want to say like Dark Souls 1 had about that, and I can knock out the Dark Souls playthrough, well, now I can do it in about 20 hours. My original playthrough probably like 60 or 70 hours, but that was my first foray into FromSoft games, and I sucked. But then I also saw, you know, because I mean, I knew there was DLC, but I didn't realize how much, and that there's like an additional 10 bosses. And as it stands currently, I'm not gonna do the DLC right after the playthrough is done. it just won't have time. But that being said, I will probably come back to the DLC later this year, maybe, depending on how long some of the other playthroughs take. You know, the final game of the year coming out is shit. No, I mean, it's not shit. It's gonna be Cyberpunk. At least the games that I care to play. It's gonna be Cyberpunk. And obviously, you know, developed by CD Projekt Red, meaning if it is anything at all like The Witcher 3, it's going to take a while to beat. Probably multiple months. I would not be at all surprised if it is the longest playthrough of my channel of the year. Because I mean, gosh, with Witcher, I mean, there was a solid 100 hours of gameplay in just the base game. So, you know, not at all gonna be surprised if Cyberpunk is about the same. Especially since they delayed it for so long. Like, that wasn't even like a, oh yeah, no, we're just gonna polish stuff up. It's like, straight up, it was meant to release in like March this month, I think, originally. And then they pushed it back to September. And the end of September at that. So, really, I mean, I appreciate that. You know, I'm not going to be one of those whiny fans. You know, I've heard some people whine about it. No, that's good. Make the game good. Make it Witcher 3 worthy, which in my 20 plus years of gaming experience, I will definitely say is one of the best games of all time. Oh wow, look at that. We are pretty much at time. Holy crap. I've just been blathering this entire episode. So yeah, we are at time. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. If you liked what happened in today's episode, go ahead and do all of the things that YouTubers ask. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. I would actively like before the end of this year. I think like an achievable goal is definitely to hit like 100 subscribers before the end of the year. You know, something really modest. So go ahead and subscribe. We have content coming out daily. And of course, comment down below. I would love to interact with people. And until next time, game on.